and a new experience.
What's up, y'all? Peace and God bless. This is Darren and I'm Linda's son. Welcome back to the channel. Before I get into anything, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for everyone who reached out, for the well wishes, for the prayers. When I lost my grandma, that really meant a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for liking, for sharing, and subscribing. Please continue to do so. Just want to rap to y'all that they haven't been on for a minute, and reason being is what I just said. My grandmother, my granny, as we called her, 91 years old, man, lived a long life, long blessed life. The core of who I am is because of my granny, my granny and my mom. That's the core of who I am. And she was a pillar in the foundation of my family, and it's a monumental loss. I'm a man of faith, and I know that I will see her again, and I know as sure as we are born, we all will die. But the human side is, you miss your loved ones, and losing my mom and losing my second mother, who is my granny, is a monumental loss. And I had to take a pause for a minute just to recollect my thoughts, to kind of refocus, and just go through the process of grieving. You know what I'm saying? None of us are perfect, and while I'm on that note, if any of my posts in the community might have come off as judgmental, or like I'm here and everybody's here, that's never my intent. So if anybody felt the type of way about that, you have my sincere apologies. At the same time, I don't apologize for who I am. I don't apologize for what I believe in. I don't apologize for what I stand for. But I do apologize if anyone may have read my messages the wrong way, or what I said the wrong way and took it the wrong way. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. That's never my intent to offend anybody, to upset anybody. My goal is to shine light, and I will stand by my beliefs and my standards, and I won't apologize for that. But I do apologize if anything that I said may have come off and offended anybody. With that being said, taking a break is a good thing, as a creative. Just to sit back, see what direction you want to go in. And as the homie Ghetto Style said, music a lot of times is therapy. And although I didn't upload any videos, I jumped in and did a lot of stuff on the machine. I did a lot of stuff on the SP4 Mark II, and it was therapy. There was times that certain samples I might have put in, and that's happened before. Certain samples might remind me of my mother. Certain samples might remind me of my grandmother, and I might have to sit there and shed a few tears for a minute before I do anything. And it was some days I may have started to make a beat and had to shed some tears and step away from it, and that's cool. That's all part of the process, and still going through that process. But I'm ready to jump back in and get back in this YouTube community and have some fun. And I just wanted to let you guys know where I've been, with my thoughts and all those things, working on the next beat tape. I appreciate everybody for showing me love with the first beat tape, From Philly with Love. It's on Spotify. It's on all the different platforms, From Philly with Love. And I'm going for volume 2. That's in the works now. Just stepping away, spending time with family. Sometimes you can get away from different things. Like, I have a close connection with my cousins, You know, I'm an only child, and my cousins are like my brothers. And all of us are married, all of us have children, all of us are doing, of course, different things. And truth be told, you know, we weren't as close as we was for the past, I don't know, couple years maybe. And, you know, my granny passing away and us coming together, you know, at the funeral and at the repast, and at her burial, we all got together and talked about being intentional and purposeful and staying close contact and being in each other's lives. And, you know, just for anybody that's out there watching, you know, sometimes certain situations and certain traumas can happen, and it can kind of like put you in a place where you don't want to be around people. And that's not where you want to be. You want to always be close to your loved ones, close to your friends. And I know personally, I'll admit, you know, losing my mom put me in a real dark place. Not dark place where I was tripping, but depression. You know, my father was never in my life, so losing my mom was like, it was like ripping my heart out. It ripped my heart out. And if it wasn't for my wife, and if it wasn't for my kids, I don't know where I would be. So in that time, I distanced myself from a lot of people. I distanced myself from my coworkers. I distanced myself from family. And I took a lot of stuff personally. And I used that as an excuse to continue to isolate myself. And that's not the way to be. So anybody that's in that place right now, in a place of depression, in a place where you may lost a loved one, you may have lost a family member, friend, I'm praying for you, and I pray that you reconnect with your family, reconnect with your friends. No man is an island. It's not good to be isolated. It's not good to stay apart. No matter what, you got to work it out and stick together. And I'm sending love to all my cousins, all my brothers. I love them all. My sisters, my aunts, my uncle. We had a tremendous loss, and it really hit us hard. But I'm encouraged, man, to just get back in this thing and start creating, man. And one of the things that I talked about right before I took a break was not co-signing any pettiness, not co-signing any like bullying or anything of that nature, or anything that kind of like perpetuates violence or anything like that. And once again, when you say those things and you make those statements, sometimes, you know, like, let's say if my wife texts me on the phone and she may text me a certain type of way, and I may read into it and think that she's upset with me or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? And she could be like, no, it's just, I was texting you to let you know that I was on my way downstairs, blah, 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 you know, whatever the case may be. And I think a lot of times with social media, I think a lot of times in the platforms that we use, a lot of times messages can be misconstrued. What I'm saying and what I stand for, man, like, the area of the city that I'm in today, I'm in the northeast section of Philadelphia. I want to say maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a 13-year-old got shot and killed. And people that's tuning in that's from my city, they already know. Violence is everywhere. Crime is everywhere. My city right now is out of control. Philadelphia is out of control. And like I said, the section that I'm in, you know, it's been hot. It's been crazy. And I'm up here right now. My wife is in a salon, and we never been in this section before. So she has a car, but I chose to drive her up here because it's crazy up here. And, you know, I just wanted to be safe. And I say all that to say, and I don't mean to rant, but I'm just getting my thoughts out today. I don't want to co-sign anything, man, that's related to the stuff that's going on in my city, that's going on in our country with our young black men and women. Like, we losing people left and right every day. Like, watch the news, watch the local news, not just in my city, in the city that you in. Like, it's ridiculous, it's crazy. 2 days ago, another 13-year-old sitting in the car, shot in the head. And when I say shot, man, they are lighting these corners up, like at least 30 shots, at least. It's like Grand Theft Auto for real, like in real life, carjackings, like murders, kidnappings. It's crazy. So I say all that to say, I stand by not co-signing anything that's related to that. If it's related to that, no, I'm not sharing it. If it's related to anything like that, no, I'm not doing no thumbs up or that was dope. I'm not. And I'm not apologizing for that. Now hear me. It's not to disrespect anybody who has any type of artistic vibe that they feel like they got to put it out in a certain way like that. But as for me, I choose not to co-sign that. At the same time, I'm not going to disrespect you and give you a thumbs down. I'm not going to disrespect you and put a bad comment on your page. I just choose not to participate or listen to that type of flow. That's just me. Losing people, losing family members, friends, people, you know, I'll be 53 years old in June. I'm a grandfather now. Not just a father, I'm a grandfather now. My daughter's about to have a son. About to be a grandfather 2 times over. You know what I'm saying? And I got to set an example, not just for my kids, but for my grandkids. I got nephews that subscribe to my channel. I got young people that subscribe to my channel. And I'm not going to try to, when I see them face to face, give them jewels and gems on how to conduct themselves out in these streets and then co-signing the opposite of that bull crap. I'm not going to do it. Nope, not me. And if that causes me to lose subscribers, like I said in the community post, I am more than willing to lose subscribers over that, because it's depressing to watch the news for the first 10 minutes and all you seeing is like murders, and it's like minors, 17 and under, easy, all the time. And it's hurtful. And I got nephews out here, I got nieces out here the same age and younger. I got a son that works in the school system where kids is operating like that. I got cousins that's in school systems that's working in where kids are operating like that, posting pictures with AKs. I mean, I could talk about this for a minute, but I'm not. That's just my views on it. When I sit and I watch the news with my wife and we feeling a certain type of way from all of that, I'm not going to escape and go to YouTube and then I gotta listen to it and watch it again. No, I'm not doing that. When I go on YouTube, when I watch Sports Center, when I watch sports or a movie, those are entertainment devices that help me escape. And sometimes we do have to talk about real issues like I'm talking about now, but for the 2 minutes and change where you listening to my music, I want to encourage you, inspire you, motivate you to be better, be a better person, shine a light, help you to see the greatness in yourself, to want to go out and create in whatever way, be it beat making, songs, whatever. I don't want to come at you and reflect the same stuff that's out here. That's not me. There are some people that's their twist, that's them, that's cool, but that's not me. And when I say that, I'm saying that right now passionately because I feel it. I get emotional when I feel it, man, because that could be my son out there, that could be my daughter out there, that could be your child, your little brother, your little sister. And to see each other killing each other like this, man, and you know, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. So when you tune in to Linda Sun, I want you to dig the music. I want you to, dig the conversation. But
Your style is
that's not what I'm going to be connected to. And like I said before, there are people, who can twist their artistic views and kind of put a spin on things and be somewhat of a news reporter for the streets. I dig that, and I get it. I've been in the music since the mid 80s. I'm telling myself I'm 52 years old, but I've been around the studios, been around music for a very long time, and there's some talented people out here who use the situation just going out here and they spin it to teach young people. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about people who are talking about their environment and expressing their heart, expressing the hurt and the pain that they're going through, expressing the struggle that they're going through, expressing the heartache that they've been through. I'm not talking about them people. I'm talking about people who just do it just to do it. You know the difference. And me being an MC, being an artist, I know the difference when it's expressed in a manner where you're trying to get a message across and when you're just perpetuating violence. There's a difference. There's a big difference. So everybody has their own opinions on that, and that's just the one that I wanted to share with you guys real quick. Going forward, I'm going to continue to do the same thing. I'm going to continue to smile. I'm going to continue to have fun. I'm going to continue to laugh, joke. And when there's issues that need to be talked about, that I feel like I want to express, I'm going to express it, whether it's police brutality, whether it's the crime, whether it's dealing with depression, whether it's how to be a better person or whatever, I'll talk about it. The Bible says all have sinned and fallen short. Not y'all, all, including myself. I make mistakes every day. Whether it's in my actions, whether it's in my attitude, or whether it's in my intentions. I make mistakes every day, and I gotta go to God and ask for forgiveness every single day. I'm not perfect, and I don't try to come off as perfect. I'm just a guy that loves God, loves music, and loves his family. And I want to continue to inspire people to be the best people that they can be. And I'm not going to stray away from that or be swayed from that. That's who I am. That's who God made me. And that's who I'm going to be. Going forward, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing as far as the music. I think I'm gonna try to upload something tonight, maybe. Get back in the swing of things. Like I said, it is therapeutic. Get back into the Friday night vinyl and things of that nature. I've been inspired. I've been encouraged, not just by what people have been saying, but by the music that's out there. There's some people that's putting some nice stuff out, man. That a lot of times I just been in the cut, looking at YouTube and just getting inspired. And I'm ready to jump back in it, man. So once again, I say all that in love. I don't say that to offend anybody. I just, when I think about it, my voice might get a little bit raised because I get passionate because of seeing all these young people lose people out here, man, and seeing friends of mine who lost their kids, friends of mine who lost their little brothers, and it's crazy. It's crazy. So once again, if I offended anybody by that, I apologize, but I don't apologize for what I stand for, what I believe in. As far as co-signing that credit, I'm not gonna do it. So that's my vlog / rant. Take it how you want it, but it's all in love. Glad to be back. Once again, I appreciate each and every comment, I appreciate each and every email, message. I appreciate it, and I thank you. You don't know what people are going through in this YouTube community. Sometimes people can be smiling on these pages and
Your
going
style is
through pure
unorthodox.
hell. Some people could be a decision away from taking their own life, man. So please, let's continue to share. Let's continue to show love. Let's continue to support one another, not down each other. Because you just don't know. The person that you think got that hard cover shell and coming off all hard, you don't know what they're going through in here, man. So let's be slow to respond and attack, and let's just take a step back. Sometimes just pray for them, and sometimes just still leave a positive comment or whatever, and keep it moving, because you just don't know. And I say that to say y'all don't know what I was going through, and your comments and your messages helped me out a lot. Like, I'm talking like it could have been maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and I'll look and I'll see a message on YouTube. Love what you're doing, keep it up. You don't understand what that means. So please continue to share, please continue to show love, and I'm gonna catch y'all real soon. Love y'all. Peace. God bless.